Hello everyone, welcome to Manasoftware Patashala. This is Mandeep. You have came a long way in your Python learning journey and today it's time to bring everything together. Welcome to day 14 where we apply all that knowledge into something real and practical. Today we are building a contact book application, your first full mini project in Python. We will be covering all the concepts that we have covered so far like variables, loops, functions, classes, file handling and many more. It's time to shift from writing small programs to build a complete application like a real Python developer. Let's jump in and create something amazing. Are you ready? Let's go. This is the question which I have asked in a previous session. The answer for that is we are building a contact book application, a console based app that stores and manages contacts like a name, phone, and email. Here, what you will learn and practice today that is OOPS concept, listen loops, functions, file handling with JSON, user input, and main menu.
Today, we are going to work on a contact book application using Python. It helps you to store and manage contact details like a name, phone number, and email addresses. You can do five main things with it. You can add contact, view all contacts, search by a contact, update, and delete a contact. All your contacts would be saved in a file, so they won't be lost when you close the program. This app is built using classes and functions, which makes the code neat and easy to understand. It also uses file handling to save and load the data, and this project brings together everything you have learned in Python so far and shows how to use it in a real world way. For our contact book application, I have created two files. First one is a demo.py file and the second one is a contact.json. Within the contact.json, I have added few contact details which we would be using for our application. Let's walk through the demo.py file in order to understand in much better way. Within the demo.py file, first I have imported two modules. One is a JSON and another is a OS. The OS module in Python helps you to interact with the operating system, whereas the JSON module helps you to perform different read and write operation on the JSON files. Next, I have created a contact class. This is a constructor. It gets called whenever a new contact is created and it stores name, phone, and email address as a part of a contact object. To underscore tick, this is a method. It converts object into a dictionary. Next, we have created a one more class called as a contact book, and this is a constructor within it. First, we initialize the empty contact list, and within this line, we store the file name within the file name variable. This line is for loading all the contacts from the contact.json. Let's go to the implementation and understand in much better way. Within the load underscore contacts method, first we check if the file actually exists in your folder or not. This prevents errors that would happen if you try to read a file which doesn't exist. Next, this line it helps to open the file in a read mode and with keyboard is used to automatically close the file after reading it. Within this line, we reads the entire file content and converts the JSON data into a Python list of dictionary. Next, we loop through each contact in the list and adds each contact object to the self.contacts in the application. So we can use it later for performing different operations like search, update, and delete. Within the contact book class, there are few other methods in order to perform different operations. First one is a add underscore contact. This method it helps to add a new contact object to the contact list and we use append method to do it. It will help you to add the contact at the end of the list. Next, view underscore contact. This method it shows up all the contacts stored in our list. If the list is empty, it displays no contacts found. Otherwise, it prints all the contact details one by one using a for loop. Next, search underscore contact. This method it searches for a contact by the name and loops through all the contacts and checks if the contact matches with the name or not. And if it founds, it prints all the details. Otherwise, it prints no contact found with that name. Next, delete underscore contact. This method deletes a contact by the name and it loops through all the contacts and verify whether it matches or not. If it matches, then it using a remove method, it removes the contact and shows a success message like contact name deleted. If the searched contact is not found, then it prints out contact not found. Next, update underscore contact. This method updates a contact phone number and email. It searches by the name and asks the user to input the new values for a phone and email. Then it replaces the old values with the new ones and confirms the update to the user. If the searched contact not found, then it prints out contact not found. Next, last one is a save underscore contacts method. This method it saves all the contacts into a JSON file. It first converts each contact into a dictionary using to underscore dict method. Then it writes them to a file using json.dump. For saving the data successfully, it returns a success message like contact saved successfully. If there is any error occurred in between, then it returns error saving contacts with an error message. Apart from all these methods, we have two more methods. One is for displaying all the menu and second one is a main method. Within the main method, we're gonna take the user choice as per the menu and call the respective method. Let's try to run this application and see the output. After running the application, first it loads all the contacts, then it prints out the menu. We can choose either of the option in order to perform the respective operation. First, let's try to view all the existing contacts which are already been present in the contacts.json file. In order to do that, we need to provide option 2. So, after entering our option 2, we can notice that all the contacts which are already been present in the contact.json has been printed over here. Next, let's try to add a new contact in order to perform add operation. So after entering a value 1, it asks for a name. Next, phone number. Next, email ID. So we can notice that the contact has been added successfully. Next, let's try to view all the contacts. We can notice that money contact has been added to the contact list. Next, let's search the contact. So while searching the contact, the name should be exactly matched. That is case sensitive. So for example, if you provide a name as an Anu, it throws an error that no contact has been found with the name Anu. So we need to provide the exact name Anu Sharma while searching it. So we can notice that Anu Sharma contact has been found and return the contact details. Next, let's try to update the contact. In order to do that as well, we need to provide the exact name. Next, let me give a phone number as all nines in this case. Next, anu@gmail.com as an email ID. These were our different details. I'm doing it. So after that, we can see contact has been updated. Let me try to view all the contacts now. So we can see Anu's contact has been updated successfully for the both phone number and email address. Let me try to delete a contact. For that, let me type Vikram Singh. So we can see Vikram Singh contact has been deleted successfully. Next, let's try the last option, that is a save and exit. So after doing that, it saves all the contacts to the contacts.json file and exit from the application with a successful message. Next, let's check contact.json file in order to verify whether the contacts has been saved successfully or not. We can notice Anu's phone number and email has been updated successfully and new contact money also been added and Vikram Singh's contact also been deleted successfully from the contact.json file. This session marks the last learning session in our Python learning journey. In the next and final session, we will be doing a quick revision of all the topics that we have covered so far and will share some practical tips and free resources along with clear roadmap on what to do next using Python. Before we wrap up this session, I truly want to thank each one of you for learning along with me. And finally, I would really appreciate your feedback in the comment section. Your suggestions will help me to improve and serve much better in the upcoming sessions. Until then, keep practicing, stay curious, and keep coding. Please like, share, and subscribe to Manasoftware Patashala and stay tuned for more such updates.